first vlog per se, and so I want to document my transition. I am leaving California, and I am going to be moving to Mississippi. I'm originally from Mississippi, and so living out here in California is very expensive. First, I want to give a disclosure. I need dental work. I know, so save the comments. But I've seen somebody with herpes on their mouth, and I was like, you know what? If they can get online with confidence and they got herpes all over their mouth, I can get online with a chipped tooth and a couple extractions, and you'll see I'm a work in progress. Okay? So I'm one of those people that I'd rather just cash it out. And so even though I do have some medical benefits for the meantime, excuse me, almost choked on my spit. But I'm currently covered with dental and medical, but I'm getting ready to relocate. I have spent the last 10 years working at the state of California DMV, and I just wasn't happy in that. It wasn't my purpose. It was very negative. It was a lot of hostility every day. Like, imagine getting up and going to work. Anybody in customer service, though, you know what it is. So let's take it up a notch and let's go into quote unquote customer service, quote unquote, which really is civil service, civic service, but customer service in a governmental agency. The craziness is beyond. I have 10,001 stories of how crazy the DMV is. But anyway, I'm packing. I'm in the midst of packing up and gathering my items. I'm only going to take what is absolutely necessary for me. My craft room. So I've packed like 90% of that up. My tools and my clothes. Furniture can be replaced. Knickknacks can be replaced. Some things might have some sentimental value, so yeah, they're gonna go with, but knickknacks can be replaced, and sofas and all that stuff can be replaced. So I'm gonna be selling all of those items. I'm selling. My ex-boyfriend has been sleeping on my couch because he's gonna help me drive back to Mississippi, and that's a whole nother thing right there. But like, the couch, the chair, the mirrors, just everything, the bookcase. I'm taking my TV. I took a whole bunch of pictures down already and started giving them away to friends, like paintings that I've done and whatnot. The stuff on this desk right here will go with me. My plants are gonna go to my mom because I love my monsteras and I know that she'll take care of them. And of course, I have my sewing machines. Like I said, everything in the craft room is gonna go. So everything in the craft room is gonna go. Jojo and Taz, my cats, are gonna go with as well. So join me on this transition as I get ready to go into a different lifestyle. Like, I'm moving to Mississippi, so I'm gonna be living in the backwoods of Mississippi. I'm gonna be staying with my Uncle Paul Jr. My Aunt Dottie just passed away. How sad. They have been married for 54 years and she passed. And they didn't have any kids of their own. And so I don't want my Uncle Paul Jr. to be there by himself. And he didn't request me, per se. I guess you can say though, like, he's always wanted me to come back. I was supposed to be his daughter because I was born out of wedlock. So my mom was supposed to give me to my Uncle Paul Jr., but she didn't. So I've always been his baby girl. So with that, I just don't want him to be by himself. And you know, when people been married for a long time, when their spouse passed, they can follow behind. He my last uncle. So I want to spend time with him. Plus, I want to go to the country anyway. I don't want to be in the city. I don't like living in California. There are definitely aspects that I love about California, and it kind of messes me up to leave California because I've been partially raised here. So this is partly my home. But California is just not the space for me. And so I have 3 brothers and a mom that lives here. And considering that me and my mom just made up, this past summer. We made a promise we wouldn't fall out with each other any longer. So it gives her a reason to go home. You know, my mom grew up in Mississippi. So she has mixed feelings about it. So I'm gonna miss my mom, but it gives her a reason to come home. And I feel like I'm going to prepare a place for us just based on the fact that it's so much going on right now, that I want to make sure that I'm following God and doing what God is calling me to do, and that I'll be 50 this summer. So I just want to make sure that my life has some purpose to it. So anyway, I'm just rambling on, but I gotta take this stuff down today. Those fleece pieces I'm gonna be using to wrap my printers up. But as you can see, I just started breaking things down. And so I still got this little staging area right here. I'm just gonna wrap that up in plastic because I got like patterns and stuff in here. And yeah, this apartment is super old. That's another reason why I'm leaving. Windows from 1947. But that's what it is. You know, the unit was built in 1947. If they would have done some type of renovations to the unit, then it would have been worthwhile to stay, but they didn't even want to like do regular maintenance, you know. And so, you know, if in California, if you want like cheap, reasonable rent, you're gonna end up paying in another way. So you might not pay in cash per se, but you'll pay in lackluster or no amenities. So anyway, with that being said, let me jump into the next phase of packing. And I just wanted to share that.